Okay.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult than the stubborn right at the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. That one on target to Moore. And he will score! Elijah Moore. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. And the Falcons are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. He works free. Right
this nigga just diced me the fuck up. What the fuck? Double spin? Eddie locked me. Alright. My fault, Eddie. I won for me. He locked me. Those fucking locked me. What a play. Holy shit, he's locked me.
A terrific job all the way around.
Missed twice.
After the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Another run here for Robinson. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Rice open. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side. It's caught by Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
44-yard line.
That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. It's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out to the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Penix. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Penix gonna throw again. Working across the field. He's gonna find more.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
At the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Penix. Forced out left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is caught! Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll pick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
15. Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Root Orororo there on the tackle. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. That's his third catch of this first.
There's no way.
There's
no. I wasn't in there.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind. And while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mahomes back. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on
There's no way that was. I got 2 pick passes.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Now, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility
God, I need that pick, bro.
Through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the fourth from New Orleans after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there.
Shit, I can't stop right now. Oh, the fuck?
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Mahomes on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Fielded at the 9. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
26-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got him. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's able able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And he's going to hash the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's complete. He's got it to London.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Here's Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run with Robinson. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, check that. Come on, go.
Robinson. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
Go! Viking 18!
taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's second down.
At the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
Now a handoff, a tight end in the running game. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Falcons have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week. One single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell sets ahead the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.